Hello there and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never clicked on one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, most of my messages are twin flame related. I've been a twin flame guide on here for the last 2 years. And now I'm bringing in more spiritual messages too. So if you've been guided this channel, just trust there's a message for you. So thank you for stopping by. I'll be even more excited if you stick around. And thank you to everyone as always for your likes, your comments, your shares, all the love that you bring to this channel, all the beautiful divine energy you bring to this channel. We have built a real sisterhood here on this channel as well. So anyone who feels alone and feel they're not really understood by other people, there's so many beautiful divine feminines and divine masculines here who watch this channel. So you're in very good company and you're very welcome to be here. So thank you so much for stopping by. So now this is the first of my messages for tonight. Now I'm doing my solar eclipse, equinox / new moon readings tonight, because I'm taking tomorrow night off, and I've still got a few clients booked in tomorrow, but I won't be doing any recordings tomorrow night. And tomorrow during the day I'm going to visit, those of you that have been watching my channel will know, I go and visit my niece, and she's got 3 little foster kiddies under 3, and I've been spending time with them. But tomorrow's even more special because I have a lovely little soul sister called Elsie who's 90 in December. She is one of my closest friends. Age goes out the window when I'm with her. We just are so connected. She's so into what I do here as well. And I bring her messages from her beloved husband in spirit, and she loves it. And you know, so she's coming tomorrow to spend some time with the little 6-week-old baby and the other little kiddies under 3, the foster kids. So they're not going to get some extra, not just some extra love from me and from my kids, but from Elsie as well. Now there's something really beautiful about bringing the elderly together with the young, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I know Elsie's so excited, so I'm taking her for brunch and then we're going to visit the kids, and I think she's just going to love that. It's going to bring her so much joy, and it'll bring me so much joy to see it. I'm sure I'm going to be feeling really emotional tomorrow. And then so that's my plans for tomorrow. So I thought I'm just going to take tomorrow night off and see what happens, go with the flow, but I'm just going to have a wee night off. So thank you all for your patience, and I'll be back on Sunday with another message. But I'm going to bring through 2 messages tonight. So this is your twin flame message, first of all, as you'll see from the title. I'm not sure what it'll say yet. I have a good idea, because I was hearing Paula Abdul, opposites attract. And I can't remember how it goes, but it's 2 steps forward, 3 steps forward, I take 2 steps back. So something about opposites attract. Now I'm feeling this masculine saying we were just too different, and I couldn't reconcile with that. I couldn't, you know, this person, there was maybe cultural differences or language barrier or religious barriers or something like that. This person just couldn't reconcile their differences with yours in the past. So this is someone who is very different from you, someone who people would look at the 2 of you and go, wow, that'll never work. And most twin flame couples are like that. Certainly with all the, I mean, I've been working now with hundreds of twin flame couples over the last couple of years. And one of the main things is they always say, I mean, when I first met them, I thought, this is not my usual type. That's the whole point of the twin flame journey. They're not your usual type. But the beauty about the twin flame journey is it works. Opposites attract, yin yang, it all works perfectly. It was a perfectly good partnership when you both heal and come back together. So this is someone who in the past couldn't reconcile their differences with you. So let's get into it. I'm excited to see what comes through. Now I'm going to use my Moonology manifestation deck because I want to see what's manifesting for the Twin Flame Collective at this time, and then we'll pull a few other cards from a few other decks, and then we'll record the spiritual message later. So let's do it. So I set the intention with this message that everyone who clicks on it, everyone who connects with this message will feel the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings coming through, channeled straight from the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. I'm feeling weird pressure behind my left eye, so someone watching this right now, you could be feeling the same, like maybe like some sort of pressure headache behind your eye or something, your left eye. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. Now, this could be someone in spirit, like this could be a mother figure in spirit or a feminine in spirit because it's my left side. I do generally get this. Sometimes if your loved ones come through, I can pick up on their ailments because that's part of my gift. So this could be someone in spirit who had like a problem with their left eye. Maybe they had like glaucoma or something similar. Or this is just someone who dealt with a lot of like, you know, it could have been like Alzheimer's or dementia or something like that. Because I recently channeled, I recently did a message from my friend whose beautiful mother is in spirit, who had dementia and things like that, and I was getting this kind of same sort of pressure headache. So it could be someone in spirit who had something like that. That's just for whoever that resonates for. So let's clear the energy, see where we go. Dense energy, like when I hit the chime tonight, it's like thump, you know, it's like a lot of dense energy. So definitely a lot of strong energies coming through. I don't know about you guys, but I have been really strongly connected to the dragons, even more so the last couple of days. I feel that they're stepping up, almost like they're stepping up their protection of my auric field for some reason. So there may, you know, some of you might find that to work with the dragons as well, that the dragons are being even more protective of you than normal, because I definitely find that. And it was so strange because the royal blue dragon came through in my priestess workshop last night, and I was channeling messages to the group from this royal blue dragon, and in the moment when I was channeling messages from this royal blue dragon, I was just surrounded in this really beautiful blue energy, but I felt really emotional and I had to take off my glasses because tears were running off my face. And that dragon was with me last night in my message, and then today during my morning meditation it was back again. So I definitely had some sort of bonding moment with that royal blue dragon, because it's definitely been around me so much. So let's see what, oh, tell me what is manifesting for the Twin Flame Collective at this time. Tell me what is manifesting for the Twin Flame Collective. Wow, okay. I love this. This is the energy you're supposed to be in for that. Do you know something? When I first started out this message, I had this image of blocks being removed, like roadblocks coming away, like you know, like workmen when the road works are over, the workmen come in and lift the road signs off the road and remove the barriers. And I saw that, and I don't know why I never said it, because I felt something about I was too focused on the Opposites Attract song, but there was something here, opposites attract and obstacles have been removed. And I love how this has just reminded me. It says releasing your blocks, first quarter moon in Scorpio. I seen that. So there's something here about you or your person here finally releasing all the things that's been holding you back. Whether it's your mindset, anything. Now this is the perfect time to do it. The perfect energy to do it in. And get into that new cycle coming in with that second new moon in Virgo. Powerful, powerful new moon. And embrace the flow of life, full moon in Gemini. Now I love this because it always reminds me of the twin flame journey, that card as well, the twins there in front of the moon. So embrace the flow of life, just exactly. Just when you just release, now when you get to the point where you're like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm excited to know that something good's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen in my life, but I know something good is going to happen. I know I'm blessed. I know I'm going to get excited about something. You feel excited about the future, but you just don't know what. That is the energy you want to be in. You want to surrender, release all the blockages, release the past, and just go, do you know what, higher self? Do you know what, divine? Guide me. Because when you go in that beautiful divine flow, when you're in that divine flow and flowing like the waterfall, it can only lead you to your happiness. That's all it can lead you to. So, let's see. Tell me what else the Twin Flame Collective is manifesting in their life at this time. Time to go deeper, new moon in Scorpio. So, now Scorpio season isn't far away. Scorpio season is October. So, there could be something between now and Scorpio season that's going to sort of transform in your life. And it's just a time to go deeper. To really go deeper within yourself and figure out who you are. I mean, we've all sat in this surface level energy all our lives. And it's only now we're truly understanding the magnitude of, sorry, I'm just, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm catching some sort of orb in my hand. Sorry, I was so distracted there. It's only now we're understanding the sheer magnitude of who we are and what we're here to do. So I feel this go deeper is more about trying to figure out more about yourself. You already know, if you're connecting with this video, you already know you're a twin flame, or at least you should by this point. You already know you're on a twin flame journey, so now it's time to focus on yourself. Go deep within yourself. Focus on you, both for masculine and feminine. So give me one more card here for the Twin Flame Collective, and I'm going to focus a bit more on the love of this opposites attract and all the blocks have been removed. So let's see. So push through any insecurity, first quarter moon in Cancer. So definitely feel that's masculine energy right now. They're being told, don't worry about when you return to your divine feminine. Because when you're, and this is the best way to describe it, okay? Your masculine will not be encouraged to return to you or reach out to you or come back to you for any kind of form of commitment until you are ready. So it's important, if you're a divine masculine watching this and you're feeling this urge to reach out to your divine feminine, you're thinking, I keep wanting this, I keep wanting to reach out to them. It's been years, it's been months, I've ignored them, I've blocked them. And I keep on feeling this urge to reach out to them and talk to them, but they're not going to want to hear from me. Can I just tell you, divine masculines, that if you are feeling the urge to reach out to your divine feminine, it's because they are ready for you to return. They have healed, they have forgiven you, and they are ready to embrace this new beginning. So just trust. If you're a divine masculine and you're feeling this uncontrollable urge to reach out to your feminine, but you're scared and insecure of how they're going to react, don't be. It says stay in your power, first quarter moon in Aries. So there's that Mars masculine energy. So this is just saying, don't lose faith in yourself now. Don't lose confidence. Stay in your power, especially for you divine feminines. Stay in your power at this time and know that your masculines will return. When you, as I say, when you keep on saying, and even if you have to say it out loud 100 times a day, I am my twin flame journey. You are the vessel that holds the entire twin flame journey within you. It's not 10 miles down the road. It's not 100 miles. It's not on the other side of the world. Your twin flame, your entire twin flame journey is here. And when you start to say that aloud and know it and feel it in your heart, that is when your masculine will feel that pull back to you. They cannot resist the pull back. So first quarter moon in Sagittarius, believe in your good luck at this time. And I do feel that is for many of you, that is something that's happening, because I keep seeing the 4-leaf clover in my third eye. So there's definitely some good luck and good fortune coming in here. Time to, as I say, someone told me recently, I was telling my ladies about this on one of my Zoom calls the other night, that someone told me you do not put on the lottery numbers and go, I hope I get the winning numbers. You walk into the store or whatever and you say, I'm putting on the winning numbers. I'm here to put on the winning numbers. I mean, I'm not a gambler. I've never put on the lottery before, but I'm thinking maybe I could put on the lottery just once to test the theory. But, you know, just to walk in and go, I'm putting on the winning numbers. You're not hoping to get the winning numbers. I'm putting on the winning numbers. Intention. So believe in your good luck and set those intentions now. Right now, after watching the videos, set your intentions right now, because this is the time to do it. So let's find out what was going on in this love. This person saying opposites attract. So hammer, sabotage and rebuild. Persistent, working on it, repairing, and passion on the bottom. So so this person definitely could have, as I say, sabotaged this purely because they thought it would never work. They probably thought, we're too different. There's too many differences. There's too many things that people look at us and say, this will never work. This is not going to be a workable relationship. But this person is now seeing things differently, I feel that. One more shuffle, please. So let me get some cards on this. Opposites attract. So the girl with a snake, charmed or used, enabling boundaries. So Divine Feminine, I feel you did something here. I feel your masculine may have been trying to keep this as, you know, so say for example, your person was dating you. Now this is only for some of you, I'm picking up this energy. Your person was dating you, but they weren't willing to tell people they were dating you, or they weren't willing to, like, you know, if you met someone they knew, they would say, oh, this is my friend. They would not say, this is the person I'm dating, or this is the person I'm in a relationship with. So I feel this person was wanting to keep you, but keep you at arm's length kind of thing, where they didn't really want to integrate you in their family or in their life fully. That's what I feel. And that's only for some of you. But definitely boundaries were set here. Okay. Well, that just added a little different twist to the story, didn't it? Competition and enemy, the other woman looking over your shoulder. So it feels like there could have been someone who was competing here for your masculine's attention. I mean, your masculine could have been dating two of you at one time. They may have thought this other person was more aligned with them. Because, you know, in the movie, The Way We Were, Hubble and Katie, I think it is. If you remember, they were such a passionate, beautiful relationship. But she was very much a rebel and she doesn't like to conform to societal rules and things. And I think at the end I don't want to spoil earlier, but he ended up with someone who he felt was more like him, even though he loved Katie. Because they just couldn't reconcile their differences. And he ended up choosing someone who was more like him. And I'm feeling there was someone here who was competing for your masculine's attention, who was more like them. But the trouble is, your person feels the love for you. They're the complete opposite in some way. Tell me what is going on here. So passion, insane chemistry, sparks flying, having fun, equal interest, burning desire, and heartbroken. So I actually do feel here that your person chose someone who they felt that they had more chemistry with. They felt more, because it says equal interest, which makes me think they went for someone who, I mean, the equal interest is about equal give and take in the relationship, but for me it's standing out more as they picked someone who had similar interests as them, or aligned with their life somehow better. There's a heartbreak card here as well. But I do think it's because this person did feel this intense chemistry with you as well, and that's why it was so heartbreaking to let you go. So tell me now about the current situation for this twin flame connection, this opposites attract. Tell me about this current situation. Thank you. Okay, the golden mirror. Love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. So yeah, that's what I was feeling. This is someone who tried to keep you at arm's length, and I feel they had I feel they might have had another person in their life who was feeding their ego, who was, you know, telling them everything they wanted to hear. But there's something I feel now, whatever this other person, this snake energy, this other woman, or this competition, other man or other woman, I'm going to check and obviously check with the cards, but I feel that's come to an end because I'm in a masculine's energy here who is very, very much focused on their divine feminine. But I want to clarify that. But this person had to go through some sort of ego death. So, paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other's company and honeymoon phase. Now, I want to clarify this with that because I'm feeling your person might have been in some sort of honeymoon phase when they chose to go towards this other competition here, because I feel this person was feeding their ego somehow, but I want to clarify this with some tarot. They might have thought, tell me what's going on with this snake energy right now. Tell me what's going on with this snake energy. So, clock. Needing time, cycles ending, takes time to heal, and progressing forward. So there's something, this person needed time to close out a cycle here with this karmic energy, I feel. So tell me about the paradise. Tell me about the paradise. Okay. So healthier choices, self-love, self-care, being happier and loving life again. So I feel your person could be healing from some sort of karmic situation with this snake energy here. This person definitely had to close out some sort of cycle. Now this could have been someone from their past who was always there. You know, like if you said to them, oh, if they maybe spoke about their ex, and then they would say something about their ex, and you'd say, oh, so do you still speak to your ex? And they'd be like, oh yeah, we still talk from time to time. That's what I kind of feel. That's what I'm feeling. And I feel that your person definitely had to set some boundaries here with someone from their past who was definitely, I feel, who definitely had some sort of way of, you know, bringing your masculine back to them somehow. But the healthier choices are here, so there's something, your masculine's definitely going through some sort of healing or purification. Yeah, the Phoenix. So new phase and rekindling of a past relationship, renewal, growth, change of mind, and rising from the ashes. So this is what I feel. Your person is now seeing the difference. I feel this person went for someone who they thought was more them, more aligned with them, but this person did not make them happy. This person was not their ultimate paradise. This person was not someone, and I think your person maybe tried to keep you in their life so they could try and figure things out. Yeah, backstabbing. So this person could have been trying to keep you in their life, but also keep this other person. I wouldn't be surprised if the Two of Pentacles comes out or something. Sword in the Rose, that's the truth. Because my guides always give me the Sword in the Rose when something's true. So clarity and truth, revelation, honour and protection and determination. So I feel you might have realised your person was kind of love bombing you and keeping you dangling on the hook here, because this person was trying to decide who to invest in here, I feel. And they invested in this snake energy, this karmic relationship, because they thought they were more aligned with them. But your person isn't happy, or they weren't happy. And so tell me what's going on now. I'm going to get a few tarot. Yeah, this is what your person went for. A third party temptation. But it says cutting out, separation, stopping the pattern, boundaries. So let's see. Tell me what's going on with this third party now, please. Tell me what's going on with this third party now. Okay. Codependent, obsession, emotional blocks. Yeah. Okay. And the camera, learning from past mistakes and perception. Seeing things from a higher perspective now. So this is to tell me your person chose this other person because it was more to do, this could have been a past person who there was some sort of weird, as I say, it's someone from their past who they hadn't closed out a cycle with, someone who kept on bringing them back and they kept on going back to, you know, like each other's, I'm trying to think of the right word, each other's go-to kind of, you know, F-buddy. That's, I don't like using that term, but that's what I feel like. And your person thought this other competition was more aligned with them. But there's something changing here with that Phoenix. Your person's seeing things from a different perspective. So, boundaries. Boundaries, not dealing, still upset, avoiding the conversation. Okay. Talking on the bottom. So this person knows what they have to do here. Tell me, is this person free of this karmic situation now? Is this person free of this karmic situation? Well, it says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany and transformation. So there is some sort of sudden change happening, and it could be happening right now over this weekend, where this person's seeing things clearly. Look at that, sudden change in the coffin. Huh. This person's seeing things from a different perspective here. I feel this person's had the blindfold ripped off. This person chose a safe option that I feel someone from their past who they kind of knew worked with them, you know, someone who, yeah, they had to stop the pattern with some karmic relationship here. Twin flame and love call. You're about to get some communication from your twin flame here. This is what the sudden change is. But I want to, yeah, sudden change with someone you're in separation with. So there's a sudden ending coming in here. And your person has been avoiding talking to you about this and bringing you truth and clarity about something. But I feel that this sudden change with the coffin card makes me think it's going to change. There's going to be some sort of communication from your twin. Your runner. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go. And on the bottom, the butterfly, evolving and changing, next phase of a relationship, healing the inner child and releasing the past, and learning and expansion and ascension here. So you're about to hear from this person, and they're going through some sort of transition in their life. So this person, I do feel I feel this is someone who has to put up strong boundaries with a karmic. And just as I say that, I split the deck on death. I'm going to get some. Does this person have to put up strong boundaries here with a karmic energy? This person just has to look the ship, move forward, and the healing heart and the dragonfly, renewal of energy, being a bit more light-hearted, healing from heartbreak, toxicity and addictions. Yeah, moving on, and let's split the deck. Wedding rings and old school. So this person definitely had a negative mindset around commitment, self-indulgence. They were focusing purely on their own needs. But it says someone who has romantic feelings for you, but they haven't told you yet. But there's definitely some sort of love call coming in here. There's been some sort of ending, and I feel it's something that's happening right now. So you may get a message or a call from your person saying, sorry I've not been in touch. Sorry I've not been speaking to you, but I have been in another situation. And I couldn't really reconcile my differences to yours in the past, so I chose this person because it seemed simpler. They were someone that I've known for years. Yeah, this person does need to speak. They were someone that I've known for years. It was comfortable, you know, it was like an ex or something like that, and they're more like me. You were just very different from what I usually go for. But look what jumped out. Love. Unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. So this person's now realising what they have with you is love. And I think that's what this person's going to say. Yes, see, look, keys in the ring, options and love. This person's realising that in the past they had some sort of negative mindset around offering you commitment because they felt you were very different from them, you were not aligned with them. Pardon me. But I do feel this is very, very different now because your person is, I just feel they weren't happy. I just feel they weren't happy with the choice they made because opposites attract. And I feel this person now knows that all along you were the one that they loved. So I'm going to get some messages from them. But let me get some tarot first of all. I just want to clarify a few things. What time are we on? Oh my goodness. So give me a few clarifications. I'll get a message to close out. So tell me exactly what is this masculine moved on now? So Queen of Pentacles. So tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Emperor. Okay. Tell me more about this situation. Star. So you, whoever you are, you could have Earth in your chart. We did get, what was the signs we got? We did get a lot of Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, and Gemini was the signs we got in the Moonology. And here we've got Taurus, Aries, and Aquarius. So I do feel like your person's seeing your worth now. They're seeing that you are wife material to them. You are someone that they want to build a life with. And I feel this person just chose someone who was just, look up, a side piece. That's what I feel. Your person didn't commit to this third party. No, they definitely didn't. They were just keeping them on tap. I feel like this was someone who they didn't want to let go of being your person's side chick. And maybe when you met your person, you wanted them to offer you more loyalty, more commitment, and your person thought, I can't do that because I have, like, into themselves, I mean, they probably thought, I can't really commit fully to my divine feminine because I still have my on-off relationship with my ex, who I still have a friends thing with. That's what I feel. That's what I feel coming through. And the Five of Cups fell out as I was talking about that. So whoever this Emperor is, they really, really regret the choices they made here, because they may have thought I gave up my beautiful Two of Cups, I gave up my happiness, my paradise, the person who made me feel alive inside, and that's what I'm feeling. You made me feel alive inside. Just for the sake of having this extra few nights of passion with this other person who's very seductive, and that's what I feel. This person's like, I threw it all away for that. Yeah, Ten of Swords, that's what I was feeling. And this is, yeah, and Queen of Swords. I threw it all away for a Queen of Swords, who there was no emotion with. I just feel this person, they didn't commit to this Queen of Swords. They were just keeping them dangling. The same as they were keeping you dangling. But this Queen of Swords, she doesn't have to be in your sign, by the way. This Queen of Swords was clearly happy to be there and didn't want to release your masculine. Because they liked the fact maybe your masculine, you know, was a regular in their life, and they didn't want to lose that. So, the World and Ace of Cups. So this person is definitely wanting some sort of new cycle in love with you. Yeah. And the Lovers, I'm not going to put up too high because otherwise I get into trouble for that card. The Lovers, Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person has made a choice. This person is wanting a new cycle in love with you. This person is definitely about to break the silence here with some sort of communication. Has this person, yeah, they've made a judgment call. This person definitely has made some sort of decision here. Is this Emperor... the cards are jumping out on their own. I was going to say this Emperor went through an ending with this other energy and the Death card and the Two of Cups. So this person has gone through some sort of sudden ending in a karmic situation, and they're about to return to you in that moon energy right over the time of the new moon. So tell me what this person is hoping for. Six of Pentacles, to show you that they can definitely give equally now to this connection. Yes, the Sun. They want to show you that they can actually make you happy. I want to show you I can make you happy. Yeah, the Fool. So that's basically what I'm feeling. This person chose to stay connected to someone from their past who was just purely a lower chakra connection. There was no emotional bond here. Your person didn't commit to this person. They treated them the way they were trying to treat you, basically, Divine Feminine. But the difference is you took your power back. You set your boundaries. And your person definitely felt they were more aligned with this other energy because they couldn't reconcile their differences with you. There was differences here, you know, spiritual, as I say, religious, cultural. And they maybe sexually, you know, if your person was more for exploring, because I don't know where that came from, but it just came through. And obviously we've got the Seduction card as well, so maybe this person was more aligned with them and their preferences that way. But what I feel is now your person now knows they want this, and they want it with you. Is this person coming in sincere and wanting to fully invest now in their twin flame connection? Yes, they are. Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. This person knows they're meant to be with you. And the Temperance card in the bottom. And the King of Wands. So your person definitely could be a Sag, because we got a Sagittarius card in the other deck. Or have some sort of Sag placements. Doesn't have to be though. It's just saying your person is now coming in this sincere way. They want this union with you. So I'm going to get a quick message now to end out. But I do feel, so if you resonate with this message, though, the main signs, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, what else is there? Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, I think that's the main signs. So, let's see, on the Nine of Wands when I split the deck. So, this person's not ready to lose you. I feel they're going to come in. They're going to come in. I mean, remember that sudden change. So if you're sitting right now going, oh, they're still with the karmic, this isn't for me. Anything can happen. This is a weekend of miracles. I am blocked. I am blocked. I was hurt by you. Now, for some, your masculine could have been hurt because you walked away. And I feel for some of you, you could have walked away because you were not willing to be an F buddy or an option. And you walked away. And this person felt the loss of you badly, and they could have just fallen into old patterns with an ex. Yes, that's what I'm feeling. So there could have been an ex in the background when you were with your person, and you could have felt instinctively that this person was still a temptation to your masculine, or still your masculine was still going backwards and forwards with this relationship, and you could have said, I'm not doing this. If you're not all in for me and you're still talking to your ex or flirting with your ex, then this isn't for me. Because I feel your person feels hurt that you blocked them and walked away. Now, this person doesn't have to be physically blocked on your phone or anything, but energetically you could have blocked them out, or the divine could have blocked them, because until they were ready to truly give you what you needed from them and to give you space to heal and ascend. Tell me what this masculine wants to say. What else does this masculine want to say? And I'm going to get a heart and soul message. A message to heal the heart. So let's see. This is longer than I expected. I'm supposed to be shortening my twin flame reading. The way I have treated you was wrong. So this person knows that they tried to treat you, they tried to love bomb you, keep you as some sort of option. Why do I deserve someone like you? So this person definitely did not feel deserving of you, and that's also why they chose a sort of lower vibrational energy to connect to. I don't understand what this is. So your person has really struggled to comprehend why they feel so opposite from you, but yet they can't get over you. I cry at night. I feel that because I saw the Nine of Swords twice. This person is deeply emotional and doesn't really understand what happened here. I don't want to be alone anymore. On the bottom, what is the truth? So I do feel like this person has been struggling to understand, yeah, what is the truth? Wanted to come out. What is the truth? I can't stop thinking about you. This is what I feel. Your person is driving themselves crazy because they're like, we shouldn't work. We're opposite. You know, she doesn't even, or he doesn't like the same things as me. We have different preferences for this, that and the other. We like different food. I'm a vegetarian, they're a meat eater, or vice versa. You know, we're different cultures, different. My family would never accept them because they're spiritual, something like that. And they're saying, what is the truth? Like, I don't understand this. How can we be so opposite yet I cannot stop loving them? I need to figure this all out. I need to figure myself out. Look, just what I said. Why do I feel this way? Oh my goodness. Give me one more for this masculine, and I'm going to get a card, a message of healing the heart. Because I do feel this person definitely is struggling, and I feel that you've triggered me. And whatever you said to this person, you were right. You might have told this person you're running from your emotions. I feel lonely. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So I do think this person, they're on their own now. I feel that they're on their own. They're no longer, I feel they've upped their boundaries here with a karmic. But I feel this person's just trying to understand what this really is. What this connection really is, because I think it's blown their mind. So 444, 4444 now actually. So let's see. Let me get can I get a healing heart message? Now I have not used this oracle deck for about 1.5 years. So I thought, I'm going to use it today. I don't know why. I was just looking through I've got an oracle deck library, and I was just looking through it and I was like, oh, I've not used this for a while. So let's see. Can I get a message of healing the heart? A healing heart message for whoever this is connecting to. Please and thank you. Okay. So it says, intuitive heart. So let's see. Intuitive heart. And there's a card right there. So red could be significant, very, very much passion and love. So let's see, intuitive heart. There we go. Let's see what the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, it says longing heart. So that's the card on the bottom of the deck. But we'll just read this one that came out. Okay, I'm going to put on my other glasses because this writing is very small. And so I'll put on my stronger glasses and let's hope I've got more luck. So let's see. It's time to step into your true destiny. Dear heart, I know you are constantly receiving intuitive hunches about the most important steps I need to take in my life journey. I'm sorry that I often ignore you and allow my head to rule. I'm ready to start listening to you even though it terrifies me. Now this is a message from your higher self to your heart, okay? So this is a message to heal your heart from your higher self. Please unite me with my divine essence and act as a channel which allows me to feel alive and a connection with love and the source of life. Now, did I not say something about your person says you make them feel alive? I'm sure I did. I am willing to follow your guidance and step into my true destiny. I am now strong enough to hear the truth and follow it even if it is not what I want to hear. So please, dear heart, do not hold back. I knew this was the time for honesty and change is now. So this is just saying that this person is listening to their heart now. This masculine is listening to their heart. They were focused on every other area of their body, I feel, apart from their heart. But they're now listening to their heart. They're saying, dear heart, I now listen to you and I'm sorry I didn't listen to you before. So that makes sense because the whole message is about your person really not understanding this connection. But they understand it now and they're coming in with some sort of confession or some kind of love offer. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to go and record a spiritual message now and see what the angels and the divine have to say for you. So thank you all for watching. I send you all blessings. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today. Thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care everyone and I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.